In the last video on my Japanese imports, I took a long old journey up to Blackburn to see my importer, and we had a conversation about where my cars were. If you remember, I've picked up an Audi and a Porsche, and here they are. But then I unveiled this, my secret purchase in Japan, which was shipped over previously. It was all registered and I drove it 5 hours all the way home. The next morning, I hopped in the car, it started up like normal, and I carried on filming for the last episode. At the end of that episode, this is what you saw. So like I always say, keep it moving, and I'll see you in the next one. Now that was actually the second take. This is what really happened on the first take. So like I always say, keep it moving. As soon as I put my foot down, I heard a loud bang, and the car just went nuts. And you can see it on my face, I'm just like, what the hell? This is what I was seeing, drive system fault, oh. So it's the next day and it's a new video. Let's try to diagnose what's the problem with my imported Audi S4 from Japan. That's right boys, I wish this was clickbait, but I promise you it's not. You've seen it. See, the joys of editing. If you saw my face, I was like, what the hell is that noise? Spoke to Mo. Mo reckons that obviously it's been sat in Japan for a long time. It was then sat in a container on a ship for a very long time, and then obviously I had it sat in the UK before I picked it up for a very long time. So it could be one of a few things. The easiest issue, it could be a blown boost pipe, which is super easy to replace, just get a like-for-like part. Another thing could be the diverter valve. Apparently that's a common problem on these B9 S4s, S5s. Worst case scenario, I've blown my turbo. This episode is all about fact finding. I want to diagnose this car because I want some boost. I've been driving, and when I do drive it, there's absolutely no boost. So the first stop we're gonna do, I'm gonna head around the corner, there's a garage around there. We're gonna do a smoke test on the engine. I wanna double check the boost pipes, make sure there's no leaks. Obviously, hopefully I see some smoke and then that's the issue done. But if it's not that, we're gonna have to dig a little bit deeper. So boys, right in the bottom here is a little boost gauge. When I push my foot down, you should be seeing boost all the way up, and it felt really good the entire 5 hours that I drove it back from Blackburn. So I don't know what could have just popped literally as I got local. I don't know, but look, that's my foot completely flat and there's no performance on the car. It's an S4, it's a performance car. We should be getting boost and there's no boost. Now on the way to the garage, the mechanic told me to pick up something very interesting. So boys, the mechanic told me, make sure you bring baby oil. No diddy. So with the baby oil in hand, I'm making my way down to Gold Bars Mechanics. Bro, why did you tell me to bring baby oil?
Because you need it to do
what? To do what?
Hey, to check your turbo.
Really?
Get no leaks.
Baby oil to check my turbo?
Yep. What? Seriously.
I thought you were getting up to some funny shit.
Well, we could do that as well.
So Paul at Gold Bars is a friend of mine, and he told me just bring the car down. He's got a smoke testing machine and he's got a vacuum machine as well. So we will be completing some tests on this car. Hopefully we can get it sorted. Doing some research, I found that a common issue on these B9 S4s, S5s is either the diverter valve here on the left or the PCV unit and connecting pipes on the right.
Easy way to determine if the check valve within your PCV hose is functioning is to remove the hose from the vehicle entirely and simply check to see if that system holds pressure.
So boys, first I had to go get some baby oil, and now I've got to blow into this pipe, so anything goes apparently. I don't know where this video is heading, but yeah. Yeah, I got to blow into the pipe to check. Anyway, I'll explain it in a bit. So shout out to this guy and his YouTube channel. There was tons of information in this video, but in this PCV hose, there's a check valve, and the easy way to test it is literally to blow into the short hose. If it holds the pressure, it's fine. If it blows through, it's blown. So I've confirmed the PCV pipes are fine. That check valve seems to be holding the pressure, so it's time to connect the smoke machine, fill it up with baby oil. That's what the baby oil was for. And this basically pumps pressurized smoke throughout the entire charge system. Now, if there are any leaks, we should be seeing some smoke pouring out of the leak, but we're not seeing anything. We're just double checking that the smoke is circulating, which it is. Ow, don't hit me, man. You got baby oil, you got whips.
Whipping bars.
Whipping bars. It's not what I wanted to see. There's no leaks. There's no leaks on the intercooler, charge pipes. PCV system seems to be fine. No leaks there. It's holding the pressure when you blow into it. Looks like the baby oil ain't done its job, Jake. Boys, apart from the baby oil and all the other banter, if you need an MOT and you're in the South Coast, check out Gold Bars, man.
The baby oil's out of date.
See, boys, this is why I came down to Gold Bars. Have a look at this. They got all the vacuum testing kit, the smoking kit, baby oil, whips, chains. What else do you need? Gold Bars, you could get a service on your car and a service on your body. Alright, you guys, so it's the next morning. I want to give a massive shout out to the boys from Gold Bars. They think they found the problem. We did a smoke test. We know there's no leaks on the charge air system. I did a little blowy. Actually, that sounds wrong. No. I tested this PVC pipe. That pipe seems to be fine. When they did the vacuum test, right here, there's a tiny little, it's called the N75 valve. There's lots of different names. But what it does is it controls the vacuum that goes to the turbo, and the turbo needs the vacuum to actuate the actuator to open the wastegate and provide boost. I think that makes sense. I'm sure one of you are gonna be watching and saying, D, what you talking about? I don't know how you guys are, but I am always very, like, I want it now. I wanna get this car sorted now. I called TPS, they don't have it in stock. I've gotta wait until next Tuesday. It's Saturday today. I've called several other companies. Everyone's telling me next week. So what I wanna go ahead and do is take it off. I need to get a part number and just see if I can find one online. It's not cheap. They're quoting around 100 quid plus VAT. So unexpected, but these things happen with these cars. And I also want to check the electronics. There's a plug on it. I want to make sure that it's getting some sort of signal, whether it's negative, positive, I don't know. But let me get changed and get to work. Okay, press. Press it again. Okay. That's meant to be moving. It's barely even moving. Say hello to my little helper. Say hello, bud. Guys, if you remember, when I started this channel, he was a newborn baby. Look at him now. He thinks he's a grown man. Do you know Daddy's a YouTuber? Huh? And how many subscribers have I got? What? You forgot. Tell everyone subscribe.
Subscribe.
That's right, boys. You heard what he said. 65% of you who watch my content are not subscribed. Stop right now, subscribe to the channel. I'm pushing for 100K subscribers. Come on. If you're enjoying this kind of content, press the like button and hit subscribe. Little man told you to. So underneath all these wires, if you look right here, this is the boost control valve. That's what the boys from Gold Bars reckon is the problem. When they supplied vacuum to the vacuum system, they told me they could hear it leaking out the back of this valve right there. But for some reason, I'm thinking that I've still got this tiny voice in the back of my head telling me it's the diverter valve, which is this one. This is 100 quid. This is about 120 quid. Which one do you think it must be? No boost. By the end of this video, we will know, but let me know in the comments right now. Which one do you think it is? Do you think it's the diverter valve or do you think it's the boost control valve? So first, I wanted to do a visual inspection on the diverter valve. I just wanted to make sure it's not stuck, nothing was broken, but it seemed all right. So I'm moving on to the electronics on this boost control valve. As you can see, there's the red light on my tester, so both lines are live. I did call around and I couldn't get one in time for the weekend. Alright, boys, so it's actually Tuesday. I had no choice but to wait until Tuesday. I picked up a like-for-like part for the N75 valve, boost controller valve, whatever you want to call it. It's been fitted to the car. Let's start it up right now and see if we've got the return of the boost. Let's go. I just hope this works, because if it doesn't, then it's going to be just more headache. I'll let it warm up, do its thing, and then we're going to check. That sounds like boost. It's definitely blowing. That big old snail sounds like it's blowing, boys. Okay, so I don't want to take a risk driving it without this bit connected, because that's the air filter. If I leave it like that, anything can just go in there and kill my turbo. Don't want to do that. Let's see if we get a bit of, we should see. Already I can see it feels a lot better. Yes, for sure, I'm getting full boost now. Boys, very happy. I'm gonna head straight back to Gold Bars, let the boys see. Yes. Yes. Ooh, oh my gosh. I missed that. So after giving this car a thorough drive, I can confirm that I am fully boosted and this thing is performing like a champ once more. Boys, listen, I'm giving credit where it's due. Jake is the one that done the vacuum test. I thought it might have been the diverter valve. Jake said, I told you so.
It's because I do it for a living.
Yeah, but I literally drove it up here, man. It's ragged. So how did you know? You were telling me off camera about the...
How do I know?
How did you know it was the N75?
I can't tell you that, can I? Can't tell you that, can
No
I?
worries, man. But anyway...
Otherwise you'll be replacing my job, wouldn't you?
Nah, I can't replace you.
Simple vacuum test.
Yeah.
Little leak off test and you'll find anything.
Spot on. But anyway, man, thank you. It's working. It's all good. Boys, if you've got a problem for your car, come down to see Jake at Gold Bars or Paul, any one of the boys here, and they'll sort you out, get you up and running, just like my car's up and running. Anyway, thank you very much, Jake.
No worries, boss. All
I'll
right.
see you next
Take
time,
it
yeah?
easy. Don't blow it up again.
I won't. I promise I won't. So boys, this is your chance to get your hands on my 2017 Audi S4 Advant. I've listed it up for sale on Auto Trader for £18,500. If you're watching this and you're interested in this car, remember it's HPI clear, full service history, and I've just imported it from Japan. And for some odd reason, the insurance and the tax is actually cheaper, seeing that it's an import. It's a nice, tidy little car, it's got a great spec, and it drives amazing. If you're watching this and you're interested, drop me a message on Instagram and I'm sure we'll be able to work something out. I think if this car was to go to one of my subscribers, that will make what I'm doing mean so much more. And speaking of more, I've got all of this coming up on Salvage Nation. Do you remember when you used to deliver cars to me in the car park? I bought 3 different salvage cars. I'll be repairing them.
Hello everybody.
Yeah, and I'll be chasing maximum profit, but there's a few hurdles in the way. Then I am back on the Building a Caddy R series, and I've got major updates, major progress. Sounds nuts, right? And finally, I am heading back to Barbados again for a Christmas special where hopefully I can finally sort out the Porsche, T-Roc and all my other holiday builds and bring you some heat from the tropical island of Barbados. So subscribe to the ting and stay tuned for all of that.